Hello, people. I think this is covenantchurch.org. I just did 3 meetings today. This is Annabelle. Say hi, honey.
Oh, it's facing me now?
It is.
Hola. Just wanted to greet you. Hope you're having an enjoyable Sunday evening. We're just relaxing. It was a very lovely long day.
Yeah, we did like 3 services. I did 3 services back to back. Annabelle worked the table.
Yeah, with Chelsea and the team.
Yeah. There's my cat, Lucius. Lucius! Lucius! Oh, he's such a great cat. Cats are not dogs. Hey, check out my tinfoil hat here. Somebody sent me a tinfoil hat. For those of you that think that my brother, who's a professor, obviously, academic, liberal, thinks that I'm wearing tinfoil hats. But look at this. Annabelle and I both have tinfoil hats.
Rod and Teresa made it.
Rod and Teresa made these matching tinfoil hats.
Dun dun dun.
Kind of Sherlock Holmes type thing, and you know.
It was to check the booth. Check out everything for the votes. We wore them for election day.
Yes, but you know, it also helps to resist MSNBC mind control because it breaks all of the liberal airways.
It worked. Oh no.
Hi, son.
Oh no.
That's fine. None of my family wants to be involved with my ridiculous and absurd social media expert. Hey, there's a supermoon out tonight, people. Supermoon, where is it? Whoa! Wait a second. Check it out. Wait.
You flipped it.
That's not looking like a supermoon. It's not a supermoon.
Beautiful,
But
bright.
it's not a supermoon.
Lance, it's so bright and it's already so bright.
I don't get it. Like, why is it a supermoon?
Well, last Junior, I don't know.
Isn't it supposed to be like a big or make it large? In reality, it's not that large.
Junior, why did you call it Supermoon?
False advertising. No supermoon in Texas. Let me show you guys what I do for energy. Here's a rebounder, right? So what you do is it's kind of like a small, like, can you guys see it? It's a trampoline. Watch. Okay.
It won't be bright again for 70 years.
It won't be that bright. Oh, it's a supermoon because it's so bright.
And it won't be in this proximity to the sun again.
Oh, well, okay. So it's not good. So if you go outside tonight, you'll notice the moon will never be this bright for another 7 years. Look how bright it is,
70.
truly. 70
Not
years.
7.
70, that's what I said.
Okay.
And that is a sign that the moon is reflecting the sun and that God is shining upon the earth, even in the night, giving us hope. And a fountain in my backyard. Oh, okay. So, Donald Trump, back to business. Donald Trump is named Reince Priebus. Now, I'm convinced that nobody, this is a mother who named her child a name that no one else, no other kid in the class was called Reince. I mean, Reince Priebus. That is an unusual name or what? Anyway, so Reince. It's probably German. Reince, the third Reince. Anyway, Chief of Staff, what do you guys think? He certainly understands the political infrastructure. He knows what's going on. Any thoughts on him? Good choice, some people say. Who? Oh, come on, people. Get with the 90s. Reince Priebus, the head of the Republican Party. You know, the guy that was helping Trump. Okay. Hey, Poppy. Is that my daughter? Joy. How's school? He earned the spot. Good choice. Good. I'm liking your spirit here, people. I'm liking the spirit because, you know, I got to weigh in on this thing, and people are going to ask me, and, you know, some of the team, Donald's team, they want to know what I'm thinking now and then. I just want to tell them I'm checking out with the Scopians because, you know, we've got the scope, baby. Scopians have the scope. Anyway, I did 3 services today. Man, it kicked my butt. When I was a younger man, I could do 3 in the day and 2 at night. But now that I'm an old man, I do 3 in the day and that's it. Anyway, 3 back-to-back ain't so bad. 2 grills, very observant. Muy observante. Did you guys know that I spoke Spanish? This is the old one back there, which frankly kind of blew up. And this is the new one, thanks to David Nolan. my great baker and chef with 700 employees and a bakery. Those guys bought it for my birthday, and it was so nice. They came down. Newt, what do you think Newt for? I say Eye of Newt, toe of frog. Eye of Newt. I want Newt keeping an eye on things. As Secretary of State, would that scare you if Newt was Secretary of State? I don't want too much testosterone around the Donald. You know how he gets. Imagine Donald with Newt and Giuliani all having a bad day at the same time. Ay vey, mamma mia. That'd be a liberal meltdown. Trump's the only guy I know. I'm celebrating being in office, and I'm nervous the first day he starts. That's the boss. The boss is keeping me on my toes. They're all good men. Indeed they are. But you got to admit, the media's going to love this, man. For 4 years, they're going to have something to do. But we got to raise up. I'm telling you, please. You got to hear me, guys. We have to raise up. I started this underground thing. I hope you watched the broadcast the other day because I'm really serious about this. The underground's where I'm parking a lot of my stuff because we have got to be the rear guard and the vanguard because the liberals are crazy. I mean, they're still going after him. They're still campaigning. All those riots you see out there, Chicago, Washington, D.C., every city that you see that happening is a Democratic stronghold that has Democratic infrastructure and basically has money that's from the Democrats to go protest. And they got a busload of millennial snowflakes that go out there and whine like, the world's coming to an end because global warming isn't going to be protected anymore. I mean, it's just the craziest stuff. I love the interviews. The interviews are hilarious. It's like that Fox, guy, Walter's World, whatever it is. But I mean, even serious journalists are going out in the street and having interviews that are like, what the heck are these people talking about? They haven't got a clue. It's like, and how about what I love the most about this? The celebrities. Beyonce, Lady Gaga, Barbra Streisand. What's up with these people? They think that they can like go out there and be celebrities and just marshal a president into the United States. It was an absolute refutation. Nobody listened. Nobody could care less what those celebrities said. They're powerless to shape public opinion apart from singing. So it was really quite an interesting, smackdown. So anyway, the Reince Priebus and Newt Gingrich and Rudy Giuliani. But I'm looking forward to. We're going to be dedicating in January the National Renewal Center in Washington, D.C., 2 blocks from the Capitol. I talked to Pastor Mike Hayes today. He's given me permission to use it as office, command central. 2 doors down from Bernie Sanders, with all the young socialists going to work for him. We're going to be right there in the heart of the Capitol, people, 2 blocks away. We'll be periscoping right there from Washington, D.C. Isn't that great? And I just got my Associated Press credentials again, because I'm a blogger, and so I've got journalist credentials. So I can go interview people, and you just tell me who you want me to interview. I think we should interview Megyn Kelly and find out what's really going on with her this year. Anyway, Pastor Mike Hayes is in Dallas, Texas, but he's heading up the National Center for Renewal, National Renewal Center in Washington, D.C., and we're going to be up there. So, what's that guy, Harry Reid? What a detestable. I mean, we should not speak ill of others, but this man delivered the most detestable, the outgoing Senate Majority Leader. What a racketeer, what a crook. I always thought there was something strange about, like, this is the Nevada guy, right? And he says Donald Trump, because the liberals are all going to say he's not a legitimate president, he's a predator, he's a misogynist, and Islam, whatever the other words are that are bad, a bigot, right? Racist, a bigot. The Democrats are continuing to spread those lies. I'll tell you something. That's why they lost. I encourage them to keep doing the talking points because it's how they keep losing. If they don't engage discussions with better ideas than labeling all of us as wacko bigots, then they'll fail. They'll fail worse and worse and worse. They're digging their own grave because this is a battle of ideas, not slander and lies and brand people. If you can't come up with anything better than just lying about your opponent, then you don't have an idea. Hello, honey. I'll change my attitude now and be a little more upbeat.
What'd you say?
I was getting kind of negative there for a second.
Oh, I just came in to plug the book. The book's having a resurgence. It's like amazing. Everybody's reading it and saying, wow.
Oh, yeah. So
It's
a
amazing.
so a bunch of people said that, yeah, if Trump gets elected, then I'll read your book. Time to get it.
Amazon.
I mean-
it actually is amazing. It's a great book. You did good, Lance.
I think
People
that...
said, who wrote your book, Lance?
Who
Guess
wrote your
what,
book?
Lance?
I wrote my book, people. But
He's not all just looks, you know.
Let me tell you something. There's a lot of great facts in here. For instance, I draw your attention to the geopolitical. You guys could get like a college degree with this thing. Go to page 146, and read Mark Nuttall's notes on the United States and global affairs. The United States military is the only worldwide force that keeps the world from breaking apart at the seams. The U.S. shrunk in its military commitments and withdrew to its borders within weeks, if not days. China would threaten Taiwan. Pakistan and India would continue border skirmishes that would escalate. Colombia and Venezuela would have internal difficulties maintaining treaties with their neighbors. Russia would be unchecked, bullying former Soviet neighbors. The Middle East would explode, and non-states like ISIS and Al-Qaeda and warlords worldwide would move about without abandon. Literally, the world would become regional danger zones with pirates operating between the regions. That's just one page.
He's like a bouillon cube.
Well, I was quoting my friend Mark Nuttall.
It
Anyway,
doesn't matter. The whole book is like that.
my cat's outside. All right, listen, I'm going to go inside and watch the 60 Minutes Trump interview.
I knew it.
They say they miss seeing you, honey. Someone says, hi, Annabelle, we miss seeing you.
Wiedersehen.
Hey, someone's saying Eiswein. They're speaking German here.
Oh, wie geht's?
Wie geht's?
Look, I can't read that when we're that close. I've tried.
Well, say something in German.
Schöne Nachmittag und ich liebe dich und danke für sehen uns und guten Nachmittag. Good night, I love you, thank you for watching, and good night.
Oh, that's great. German, good night, I love you, and thank you for watching tonight. That's German. I think German is one of the most entertaining languages in the world. Clearly, it's not a romance language. It's meant for warfare. It sounds like Klingon. Every time I hear someone speak German, it's like, it's like clearly Klingonian. Okay, I will go now and watch my 60 Minutes Trump thing with my son, Lance Jr., who doesn't want to be on our crazy family media. Oh, by the way, if anybody ever tries to impersonate me, coming to you in Facebook or Periscope or Twitter asking for money, it's a lie. I found out a whole bunch of crazy people are trying to knock off my account and saying that, you know, hey, this is Lance, are you reading your Bible? And by the way, give me some money. So, like, I will never do that. If I ever doing something like that, I'll just come on a video and say, hey, here's the deal, here's what we're doing. So don't listen to anyone on Facebook that tries to impersonate me. Say, send me a video, Lance, if it's really you. See if they do. All right, you guys. Talk to you later.